Hello and welcome to another live video from me. I'm Lucy Brand, founder of the Mystic Ministry and the Central Supper Club and lucy-brand.com. And today I'm going to be talking about why vision boards don't always work. And I think there's really something to say for this, because a lot of my clients that I've worked with that have created vision boards and it hasn't worked for them. So I'm going to talk about that a bit more, because sometimes we beat ourselves up because people are like, oh, create a vision board, create a vision board. And then you do it and then you don't manifest what's on the vision board. And you're like, why? I've created it. Like, I know what I want. Why isn't it coming in? So I'm going to speak into that a bit more. If you would like to manifest anything, manifest your desires, if you'd like to take your life, your career, or your business to the next level, and you're feeling stuck and you've tried everything, you're like, why is it not working? Then head on over to my website. I'm going to see if I can get it. Yes, down there. And I've got some ways to work with me there, and we can get you unstuck, get you moving, get your desires manifesting like that. Okay, my lovely. So why do vision boards not always work? So in some of my other videos, I've spoken about this, is what we focus on expands. Yeah, so that's a brilliant thing. So when we focus on gratitude, for example, that feeling of gratitude, when we focus on that, it can expand, and then it'll attract, law of attraction, more experiences that for us to be grateful for, which is brilliant. When we have a vision board, what tends to happen is, although in the beginning it might evoke those feelings of, I don't know, gratitude, inspiration, excitement, if over time you still haven't manifested things on the vision board, it can become quite heavy. It can become quite unfun. And particularly if you've got a vision board that's been there for a while, you're an ever-evolving person, especially if you're an entrepreneur or a business owner. Things change like that very rapidly, as do your desires, as do your dreams, as to your visions. They all change really quickly, and so a vision board can become really outdated really quickly. But also there's this thing with us humans, when we want to manifest something, we can become really attached to it. So like we can focus on it, but then it's almost like we become obsessed with it and attached with it. And when we create attachment to something, that's when the resistance starts showing up. When the resistance starts showing up, that's when it's really challenging to manifest. And all manifest means is make real what it is you are calling in, what it is you want in your life. So, for example, if you've got on your vision board some things that you aspire to call in, that you would like to manifest, and it's been a couple of months and you're like, why haven't they turned up yet? What am I doing wrong? Other people have managed to manifest. This heavy energy and this doubting yourself and questioning yourself, that's bringing your vibration down. And as I've mentioned before, everything you desire, everything you want already exists. It already exists. All it's a matter of doing is turning your it's like a radio dial, basically turning your frequency to the level that your desires are on. And normally they're vibrating on love, bliss. Well, that is where they are vibrating: love, bliss, joy, fun, all those awesome peace, all those awesome feelings that we can experience. So when you have your vision board, perhaps you have it above your desk. This was with a recent client. She had it above her desk, and it felt pressure. She felt pressure because it wasn't manifesting. It wasn't bringing her joy. And this has happened so much with my clients, that when I'm like, take it down, start again, start afresh. Let's work on manifesting the feeling first and then get more specific, especially if there's a big gap from where you are currently and what it is you'd like to manifest. And so what they've done is they've taken it down, they've ripped it up, sometimes burned it, and then all of a sudden, because they've let go and because they've released attachment and because they've energetically created space, it's come in, like it's come in like that. They manifest it like that because they've created the space energetically, but also mentally, because they're not so focused on it anymore and focused on it with the lack of it being in their life. And when you're in lack, that's really challenging to manifest from that space, because nothing you want really, I would put money on, nothing that you want is in lack. So when I'm talking about lack, I'm talking about lack of love, lack of money, lack of joy, lack of fun, lack of success. You don't want to be there. You want to be hanging out here with success, love, money, fun, joy, where all your desires are. So yeah, when they've ripped it up, it's just fallen away. So my suggestion would be to create a vision board, yes, so that you can focus and get clear, because that's one of the most important things with the law of attraction. What do you want? What is it you want to call in? What is it you want to manifest? What are your desires? So to get clear and get imagery around that is really cool, because it helps you to visualize. But then if they haven't come in, the things on your vision board, for a month, a couple of months, then look at ripping it up, tearing it up, burning it, letting it go, starting afresh. Because when you ask, you will receive. So when you ask, source is already working on it. The universe is already working on it. Yeah. The divine is already working on it. Once you've asked, that's it. Like, all you've got to do is maintain your vibration on the frequency of what it is you've asked for. But if you're in stress, you're in not good enough because you haven't manifested what you are desiring, or you're wondering what's wrong with you, why you can't do it, all these lower vibrations, and you're really, really focused on it, which is attachment, then that's why the vision board doesn't always work. But I'm saying doesn't always work. Sometimes it's brilliant. You can manifest like this, and it is great as a focusing tool in the beginning. But if after a while you're staring at it and it's not bringing you joy, and you haven't manifested the things that you want, and you're feeling pressure from your vision board, it's time to rip it up and start again if you want. Because don't forget, we're ever evolving. We never stop. We are always evolving. So what may be your desire yesterday might not be your desire today. And so sometimes we can get a bit stuck when we create a vision board, especially if we don't update it regularly. Okay, my lovely, so I hope that helped. If you've got a vision board and it's not quite working for you, I would suggest ripping it up and just having a little party and letting it go. Just be like, right, hand it over to source, the divine, the universe, whatever you call that thing that's bigger than us, and let it go. Just let it go and see what miracles actually show up in your life. Okay, my lovelies, I shall see you on the next video. Take care. Bye.